Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Jay Will. I'm back here again for Midi Innovations, and you guys are going to like this week's sound pack, I think. Anyway, what we're going to go ahead and do is dive in. As you guys see, I've already started screen sharing with you. You're going to notice I've got multiple tracks, about 12 loaded up on my screen already. Track 1 is our drum machine. Track 2 is as it's labeled, kicks, snares, and claps. Then hats. Hats are open, or open hats, shakers, and then shaker 2s. We've also got in the full loop of the sound as well as the sound loop pieces. So you can actually take the different sounds out of our drum kits and make your own, as well as the MIDI notation, so you can program it to play the exact same beat with one of your sounds if you wish as well. So if you don't have sounds, it's cool, we got you. If you got sounds, it's cool, we still got you. If you don't know what to do and you want to mix and match, yeah, it's cool. We got you. All right. Next thing we're going to have is 3 quick F major chords that we put together, that I played and put together for you guys. I'm going to also have a piano roll that's going to be set up in here. We're going to have a string roll that's in here and an organ roll that's in here. Essentially, 3 additional samples that are audio sample clips as well for you to be able to build and work off of. I'm going to play some of these sounds so you can hear them, because sometimes you hear about these kits but you don't really know what's in the kits. So I'm just going to play some very basic stuff for you guys today, and let's see what we got. So let's see. Starting off with beat 1. Again, I'm going to open this up so you guys can see. We gave you the entire drum progression kit, so you can take all of the kicks, all of the let's see, snare, the closed hat that I played on that one. You could take the open hat, and then you can take the hi-hats as well, and or shaker that was there. And then again, you can put any instrument to any of these sounds if you guys wanted to. We have the notation playing straight for you, but of course you could come in here and automate the notation as I've showed you guys before with the randomization. Just take your randomization down so it's not so high. 12's a little bit, kind of gets a little bit aggressive sometimes depending on the music you're doing. Velocity range, I like it to, you know, go up. So let's do randomize, and then bam, I just randomized my entire snare kit roll right there. And now I have an entire different sounding progression than what we originally gave you, and it'll sound more realistic because it's in different volumes. When you're striking and you're playing the drums, you're not always playing them on time, exactly the same volume every single strike. So you want to keep that originality and actual realism in your music. So let's go ahead and listen to some of this here. I'm going to stop the runner here. What we're going to do is just going to play the drum track 1. I've stopped all the tracks, and let's hear what the loop sounds like with the entire drum set. Again, you guys are going to have the MIDI packs of these, right? So you got this. So let's just go ahead and see what it sounds like randomly with the same strings, organ, or piano. Basic. Drop the piano on there. Now track. Let's hear what it sounds like with an organ. Drop and drop and go. So all kinds of different stuff. Again, you got just the kick that you can use, just the snare. So we're going to give you all the pieces of this kit. You get that, all right? And then we're going to do the same thing. Let's listen to the next pattern that we produced for you. We'll give you 3. Let's go back, hear what it sounds like on a piano. All right, let's see what it sounds like with some strings. Now again, guys, I didn't loop any of this up. This is all real time. So I know that's a little bit off timing. I can resync it and get it back quantized again. But again, I'm just trying to let you guys hear what it can sound like. All right. So let's go ahead, stop the strings, start the track again. And we'll go ahead and start with the organs. Same thing. What if we switched to beat number 3, kept the same organ? Let's try that. Not necessarily a sound I would use, but as you guys see, it works. Let's go ahead and try the piano. Definitely not the right mix for that, right? But again, you got the actual drum kit. You guys are going to be able to use this however you want to. So it's not like you're stuck with just the sounds that we gave you. Again, this is just to give you guys a quick sample of some of the versatility you get with our unlimited MIDI pack. Our unlimited MIDI pack, our ultimate MIDI pack is what we call it. You can get that at our website at Midi Innovation Midi-innovation.com. And when you go there, it's $9.95 slash $9.99 a month. And when you do that, what you're going to end up getting is unlimited files. Okay, again, unlimited file downloads. You're going to get over 1,000 files every single month, and we have over 60,000 files currently in the database that you get access to immediately when you sign up. So if you can't find something to give you some creativity juice, build a pattern, build a song, you really are in trouble. We've got all this that you see here, but you're also going to get bass lines, chords, progressions, melodies, riffs, all kinds of stuff. We put everything in there for all different styles of music. So it's got a wide plethora of sounds and options that you can get. You're going to get it just like this too. So you get the MIDI notes, you're going to get the full performance, and you're going to get the individual full performance here of the audio as well as the individual sounds for the kicks. And then on the instrumentation, just how we played this F major at 135 beats per minute, you're going to get that. And we do it all the way from 80 beats a minute up to 160 beats a minute. So you literally can work with almost any style of music right away. Really any style of music right away. Just using these files. And the best part about them is because we give you digital audio samples, you have an audio collection or sample library that you're building. You also have a loop library that you're building, and then you have the actual MIDI notation or sheet music library that you're building. So now you can jump in and out of here, grab different sounds, drop them on instruments or different patterns, drop them on instruments and get them banging out. We give you tutorials to show you some tips and tricks on how to manipulate the platform and the files so that you could use them how we use them professionally and making money with them. And then on top of that, when you're subscribed, you also get access, because it's free for all of our users and members of our community, to have our Midi Innovation social networking app. It's available on Apple and Google, so you can get it anywhere. It's a web-based app too, so when you're in the studio, cool thing is you can actually pull up the internet, log in, and then download your files right to your home studio or professional studio. All you have to do is just log in with your information, your private ID code, and you can download it to your thumb drive or whatnot, and or your external hard drive or an internal hard drive. Just make sure you don't put it on your main drive, because if you put it on your main drive, it's going to get heavy really quick. There's roughly 5 gigs of data file or packs that we're putting in there every single month, so it gets heavy quick. And then again, guys, you have literally almost 100,000 sample files already that are ready for you, and then we're continually adding every single month as part of your subscription to give you new files, new designs. We have them with rhythms, pads, variation, fluctuation. So some of your files will be straight like this, and then other ones will be randomized to give you more of a realistic feel. We're gonna have pitch shifts in them. We're gonna show you how to scale it in different platforms, but we work predominantly in Ableton, so all of our videos are usually based off of Ableton's platform, but the process is still the same, just different locations and different buttons and different DAWs. So I hope you guys like this, and I hope you guys are really enjoying these free packs that we're doing each week. It's not a lot of files, but it's enough for you to get started, get some concepts, get some ideas. And if you like what you're getting into and what you're going to be able to do with the file types and styles that you're getting, just remember, we do them not just for hip-hop, not just for pop, not just for rock or jazz or classical or whatever. It's a genre that you're going to get, and in that genre, you're going to also have a large database of files that you can mix and match to create your own style with, as well as matching bass lines. So with that being said, guys, like for example, you're on track 3 right here, or beat 3, you're going to see that it has the full beat loop, and then if we extend it, it'll say 3 there, and then just like this, kick 135 BPM 3, snare 135 BPM 3. So you're going to know what BPM it is, you're going to know what instrument it is or sound you're using, and you're going to know by the number what it goes to in a group, so that if you're trying to put together a track very quickly, or a concept or an idea, or you want to just piece it together, you can use those numbers and that tempo to help you out. They're built inside folders by tempo within the genre of music that you're working with. So, you know, it's extremely easy to use. You don't have to know any type of music theory at all. And then we show you how to manipulate your DAW to minimize the amount of music theory that you need to know, allowing you to dive right into the platform that you're working with and literally produce crazy scales, keys, and professional sounds instantaneously. You also get, I forgot to mention, and I'll let you guys go, you also are going to get a entire SF sound pack. So we're going to give you roughly 10 gigs, I believe, of sound effects that you can then take and put into your music, your films, whatever it is that you're doing. So you're going to get a lot for the $9.99 that you're paying each month, and then it's reverse compatible, so you're going to get not only access to the current month that you're paying for the subscription in, but you're going to get all the months previous with unlimited downloads, and then more downloads that come in every single month. And then those of you who are on the fence, you're going to get this very small MIDI pack that's free, and or you can just purchase the small MIDI pack if you're not ready to commit to a monthly payment. I get it. You could do a small MIDI pack. It's $10, and it's a lifetime subscription to every single one of these file packs that we release. Every week we change the file pack and its location, so you can only get what's available that week. So if you miss it, you lose it. With that subscription, you're going to get access to every single one, and you don't have to worry about making sure you're getting the downloads for free when they're uploaded, and you don't have to worry about bandwidth, things of that nature. You get unlimited access to it. So I hope you enjoyed. Leave us some comments and mentions below if there's more that we can do to help you get better sounds, better performances, better packs. Then let us know, and we will do our best to do that. Inside, make sure to download our free mobile app. It's a networking app designed for everybody in the music business, small to large. And what we're trying to do is help you guys get monetized. We're trying to help you find gigs. We're trying to help you network. We're trying to help you expand your catalog, because your network becomes your net worth. So the more people you know and you network with, the more opportunities you're going to have to build your net worth, growth opportunities, and ultimately your bottom line. So I hope that this helps, and I'll see you on the flip.